Good afternoon, guys. And leaving McDonald's, sitting there having coffee for a little bit. I love this mount that I've got for my phone. It just sticks magnetically to it. It's cool. And I can drive along and do this. Anyway, sitting there at McDonald's talking, their credit card reader fell off of one of their kiosks. And they had some sticky glue. They tried to put it back on and it just fell off. Well, I ran home, got some of my heavy duty 3M stuff. Went back and fixed it. It won't fall off no more. Anyway, one of the guys that works there, an old timer like me. I think he's actually older than I am, but anyway, he was taking a break, so I sat down and we were talking. He said, "So, did they pay you to do that?" And I'm like, "No, I like everybody here, and you know, had a problem, and I wanted to fix it for them. They didn't have anybody there that or anything to do it with. So it took me 2 minutes to do it, and 2 cents worth of tape, and all. So I did it. And well, thinking about that, I worked for McDonald's for a while in Corinth, Mississippi. And one day I took somebody to the airport in Memphis. And on the way out, I stopped at McDonald's on Summer Avenue and to eat breakfast. And as I'm standing in line getting ready, waiting to order, the place is packed. And there's a couple of busloads of kids in there ahead of me and everything. And one of the managers noticed me standing in the line. He says, "Hey, why don't you come back here and give us a hand?" Well, they had 20 or so McDonald's in the Memphis area back then. This is back in the 70s. And so I just go back. And he tells me what he wants me to do. I ask if I could do it. And I'm like, yeah. So I worked for an hour and a half, 2 hours and all. And got calmed down and helped clean up and everything. And comes over and he says, "Well, we really appreciate your help." And shook hands with me. He says, "So what store you work at so I can be sure you get credit with the hours?" And I said, "I work at the store in Corinth, Mississippi." He said, "We don't own a store in Corinth, Mississippi." I said, "I know." He said, "Why'd you help?" I said, "You needed it." He said, "God, I wish I had some more like you." Anyway, I got back to Corinth. This was on a Sunday. And Monday morning, my owner of the store I worked at, he comes up and he says, "Boy, you really impressed some people in Memphis yesterday, helping them out like that. And they wanted to be sure you got compensated for your time." I said, "I'm not worried about that." He said, "They wanted to know why you did it." And you said, "Well, you were busy, you needed help, you asked, so I helped you." He said, "Well, they want to hire you." I said, "I ain't living in Memphis." Anyway, I love it. That was a fun moment in time. I'll help anybody if they need help if I'm able to do it. Anyhow, I'll let you guys go. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.